I'm waking up this morning at the OverlandNTH rally in Ontario, Canada. Some people are waking up with their families, others are making food for anybody that wants to come by and have a free breakfast, and others, well, they're in their vans making lattes for whoever brings by a cup, and then there's these guys, probably in bed with a hangover for sure. We had a great night the night before this. It was setup day. There was music, people are running around, setting up all their stuff and meeting everybody around them. It was an absolutely beautiful night. But waking up this morning, I was super stoked because today is the first official full day of this event, and there is so much going on. But first, I gotta grab a latte at the re-outfitted van. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. I just buttered some lime, baby.
Didn't work.
That's pretty good. It's better than the last one I had. I don't know what the last one was. Coffee, guys. Well, guys, it's the very first morning here at OverlandNTH in Ontario, and as you can tell, this side over here seemed to have been the party side because I went to bed last night at like, I don't know, 9 o'clock, and that place looked like nobody ever went to bed until like 10 minutes before I turned my camera on. Looked like they had a ton of fun. And I want to thank Re-Outfitted for making me my morning latte, which is, well, Rainer, I could need another one. Good morning, guys. Welcome to Saturday.
Those are big boots.
Oh, I think your boots are huge, buddy. What? For real? This guy here is Rainer's dad. He's also the only reason why I came to this event. He's like the Dutch oven king, and he's making us Ontario pancakes this morning. To be honest, the very first time I heard of a Dutch oven, it was fart underneath a blanket, put your blanket over someone else's head. I didn't know Dutch ovens were a thing. You cooking? You Dutch ovened me a few times, bro. Those are the biggest boots ever, little guy.
Well, I'm starting with a little medley of veggies because, you know, who knows what else I'm going to eat today, and I thought this would be a good start.
I was hoping for like, I thought it was candy, bro.
You sleep in there, Mikey? How was the shower?
Shower was great.
You had a shower?
Oh, the shower was great. I've been up here for a few days already.
I am so sorry. Where's this guy taking me today?
I can't disclose that actually.
Oh no.
It's a secret. It's a secret, Crow. Secret location. I hope you come back.
Thanks a lot, thanks. All right, guys, so we're with the crew here at OverlandNTH, and we're going on a bit of a trail ride, and I get to ride shotgun, which is pretty cool. Instead of like being out here on my own, it kind of feels nice to sit back and let this guy do all the dirty work. His name is Mike.
Hey, how
and we
you
have
doing?
another camera guy in the back that brought the big camera out, and here I am with my cell phone. Size doesn't matter, buddy, just so you know. So yeah, anyway, we got a stack of all sorts of Overland rigs behind us. We see everything from there's a lot of Toyotas back there, man.
Okay, just a quick picture.
And a Jeep. They did guided trail rides. They gave you a few options depending on the vehicle that you had. But the trail rides were guided, meaning that if you're a newbie, you had somebody to guide you through any obstacles that you came up to. Was really cool to see. Running around getting shots is not easy. Thanks for not getting me wet back there. You guys have no idea the camera guys struggle. It's funny
because in those videos they never see us running back and forth, and
Yeah, all the work that goes into the
they just see the fancy edit, the fancy music, and the heart attack that's about to happen.
They're gonna judge you on the transitions, not your cardio.
It's true.
In the lineup of vehicles out here today, there was people of all different driving experiences. Some people have never been on a trail like this one before. That's where the OverlandNTH crew and their trail guides will help the newbies through situations to instill confidence in them. I've been to these scenarios before where I've turned myself around because I didn't have the confidence in my van nor the confidence in my backcountry driving skills to know that I can get through there. So a lot of times you guys watch me do the classic Vancity Vanlife 900-point narrow road backcountry turnaround because I don't have the confidence in me or my van in some scenarios. So these guided trails were really incredible. I highly suggest you come to an event like this to experience and learn how to drive out here in the bush.
Slowly, yep. A little bit more driver, yep. It's gonna get a little bit off, but that's where you wanna go. Yep, slowly. A little more driver, okay. Keep coming. Slow, little more driver. Yep, little more driver. Yep, just like that, straight. Keep coming, slowly, slowly. Keep coming. Yep, slowly, keep coming. Perfect, that's the one. Now,
Nice.
passenger. Yep.
Perfect.
Perfect. Wow.
That was about as smooth as it could get right there.
Perfect. Keep coming, slowly. A little more driver. You want to pump this stuff. Keep coming. Can you go a little driver? Yeah, there. Now keep it straight. Keep coming. Slowly. Wheel. Nope, little driver. Yep, there. Keep it straight. Keep it straight. Keep coming. Keep coming. Go a little bit driver.
Yeah, just when everybody's going left, right, he's like, nah, man, right through it. Yeah, that was an awesome little obstacle back there. That was cool. It's definitely one of these trails that my van would not have fit down for sure. I say my van wouldn't fit down here, but that one up there made it. Oh, this was like a fun puddle.
Yeah, you filming me fall in?
Oh, I'm gonna fall in. My camera's rolling, so if I get it, at least it's a good shot. Okay, I'm going. You guys did pretty good back there. I was impressed. Going, guys? Enjoy yourselves?
That was fun.
Perfect. Enjoy yourself today?
Perfect, no problem. Thanks for joining. Right on.
Every time I see these Rhino wheels, it really makes me think about that ambulance and what I want to do for rims and stuff on them. These things just look super aggressive. I dig it. Hey, it's a family event, you guys. Come on now. Come on now.
I run into these trucks and Jeeps and all these overland rigs on the trail all the time. They always give me a nod or a wave as they cruise by me and splash mud all over the place. But today was awesome to get up and close and personal and check out some of these rigs.
Welcome to the rally, Muskoka 2022. We're really stoked to be back at Deerhurst Resort on the abandoned runway. About 165 overland rigs. The Northers are all here having a great time doing some camping. It's our third time here at Deerhurst Resort. So we're camping here on the runway. Interestingly, Like lots of Jeeps here, right? But there's no specific vehicle to come to an Overland North event. There's cars here, there's vans here, there's 4Runners and Tacomas and all kinds of stuff. There's a guy at the end of this runway who has a patio on the top of his truck camper. But then our friends showed up in a Mazda 3 because they want to maybe see what their Overland build could look like. It's really cool how this community is full of all kinds of different vehicles, many rooftop tents, but then there's also ground tents. There's no like secret sauce to this thing, and there's lots of different ways to get into it. So we encourage you to come and be a part of it, just to see what's possible, and then you never know where you end up after that, right? So we just had a couple of rigs come back from the guided trail run, which we just had. There was 3 groups of 10 rigs that took off with a trail captain. So if you've never done an off-road experience before, come and join us at one of these things and we can get you out there and instill some confidence and check out the capabilities of your vehicle. It's really fun. There's also exhibitors here, so if you need kit for your Overland build, there's guys here to talk to, sell you a tent or a light bar or whatever. But also, we have our gathering that comes up in June in Caledon at Albion Hills that you can grab a day pass for if you don't want to camp with us for the weekend. So look for that event coming up in 2023. We're probably going to see somewhere in the neighborhood of 500 Overland Northers at the next event, so we're looking forward to that too. So sometimes you need a place to put your stuff. Why not use the tail end of an old Suburban?
Nice.
That makes sense too, right? Just in case you thought the sky was the limit, Dustin has a patio on top of his truck camper. Look at this thing.
That is wild. So cool. No, this thing is amazing.
It's all 200-year-old wood.
Wow. Oh, dude, this is awesome.
That countertop was like $2,000 for just the epoxy and the bolts and the
That's so amazing, though.
worked it though to be unique, eh?
Oh, it's
You never see
definitely
nothing
That's
else
super
like it.
unique.
unique is like a massive understatement.
Extraordinary.
Wow. This place is amazing, man.
So we're hanging out with Amy and I'm sorry, I don't know your Glenn?
Yeah.
So they came here on the bikes this weekend.
And Amy watches our channel.
Hi.
Thank
yes,
you.
Yeah,
I do. Love your channel.
Thank you.
Excellent.
So they came here on the bikes this weekend intending to build out an Overland rig eventually, right?
Eventually, yeah.
So you've come here to the rally. It's kind of like a overlanding toy store, really. You can find out a lot of things about how people have built their setup.
Absolutely.
What do you think's on the wish list?
Well, I think we're leaning towards rooftop tents.
Yep.
Whether it's actually on the vehicle or a separate trailer behind, we haven't decided yet.
Yeah. We were just having that discussion. Base camp, so you can still go wheeling.
Oh,
Exactly,
those
yeah.
little overland trailers are they're epic.
Yeah, and then like, even if you have to do something simple like run into town for ice.
Thanks for coming, because it's really fun to come and check out what other people have done. Maybe learn from the mistakes that they've already made.
Yeah.
And figure out how to do your build out. So
Yeah, and I mean it's awesome because everybody's super welcoming. They're always like, "Come on over, come see, come see."
People are so
Yeah.
friendly here. They're so happy to show off their setups and tell their histories and how they got to this point. And yeah, it's been really inspirational.
the Northers are good people.
Oh yeah, they're great.
Welcome. Cheers.
So are the West Coasters. Easy, don't forget about me.
Norther too, man. You're here now.
I think there's a lot that the van life community can learn about building their camper vans from these unique overland rigs. Because these guys are all about living outdoors and living out of their vehicles, where I think too many van lifers build their camper vans focus on living in them. Because I have a camper van and I live out of it. I don't live in it. You know, it's all about being outdoors because life is just better in the dirt.
That's really good.
There's all. Thank you for this. There's all sorts of good. Did you see that over there? Great big pile of candy over there too.
Yeah, you can go trick or treating.
Fish and candy. Coffee crisp. It's a Canadian thing.
So thanks for having a look. This has been the Rally Muskoka 2022. We're grateful for you guys having a look at Overland North. And if you're interested in kind of have some questions or you want to engage with the community, there's a big Facebook group on Facebook, OverlandNTH, spelled NTH. And of course, you can find us on Instagram and at the website at overlandnorth.ca. So, you guys are doing some ATV tours on the runway here, but the next time we'll all gather together will be in June of 23. We'll be at Albion Hills in Caledon, Ontario, and hope to see some of you there. Cheers.
I wanted to share this video today to show you guys that if you're in a camper van and you like to be outside in the great outdoors on the trail, that there's a bigger community out there for you. You may want to look up overlanding if you never thought about it. These events were incredible. I had the time of my life today and come back tomorrow because we get the chance to talk to some of the vendors here and see some of the cool things that they have to offer for either, well, van life or overlanding. See you guys tomorrow.